Hello and welcome to another update video on SUI. Yeah, the SUI chart is struggling a little bit. We've reached not even the 23.6 retracement, so we're hovering below standard resistance. So we'll take a look at the smaller time frame in a minute. A bigger picture, I mean, this chart has... Well, it's performed quite well since the October 2023 lows, yeah, but it is a three-wave move up. Basically, it's done what many crypto charts do best. They form three-wave movements to the upside, and then they correct. Now, in my opinion, this means two scenarios are likely here. The first one is the blue scenario, which is kind of the hopium scenario, in which we have three waves up in wave A into the January 2025 high. We have a three-wave move down labeled A, B, C structure. And then from this B wave support zone, yeah, we could start a C wave up. But the thing is, in this B wave, obviously we're tracking an A, B, C structure, and we're now in the C wave. And that C wave should be a 5-wave pattern. So I've got wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. This gives me a proper A, B, C structure. And once this C wave is done, we can watch for an upside reversal. At the moment, I mean, technically anything is always possible in financial markets. So of course, a reversal is possible at any point, really, yeah. But we are holding below resistance, and the move to the downside would look more complete with one more low. So I do not yet, let's say, assume that a major low has formed. So I added this resistance area to the chart. Resistance is between 69.7 cents and $1.41. And again, you know, what? Basically, as long as we stay below resistance, one more low is very likely and should take us possibly to $1.07, $1.02, or 91 cents. If after that one more low, the price still only bounces in a three-wave move, it's the white count. At the moment, we can't really tell the difference because both of these are aligned. So we might still see that one more low. Yeah, still one more low. Let's take a look at the shorter time frame for SUI. 1 hour time frame, and what can we see here? Well, I've got to say I've changed it back a little bit because yesterday it looked a bit like we might get one more high there in wave A, so I've moved it back. Doesn't really change much. Parameters haven't changed. The good news is we broke above this trend line, the yellow trend line, and yeah, I can still view it as a 5-wave move if I really want to. It looks a bit more like 3, to be honest, but. Yeah, let's call it wave A. An A wave can be 5 or 3 waves. Then this here could be a B wave pullback now that's unfolding. And you see that this looks a bit like a megaphone pattern or something that's forming here. Like an A wave down, this B wave maybe an expanding triangle. They are quite rare, but possible. And then we might see another C wave down. It's important to understand that the support area for this B wave, and that might be the support area to watch over the weekend, it's between $1.37 and $1.49. So once we start to see an impulsive upside reaction from this support zone, it could represent the start of the C wave to the upside. And, well, there is potential for this to extend. So just to show you an example, what I've labeled here as ABC might simply be the A wave of a larger ABC structure because there's a lot of room in that resistance area. Yeah, I'm still looking for higher prices as long as we're holding micro support here. This is the pivot. So we might see over the weekend some consolidation, maybe a C wave up next week. That would be my preferred interpretation right now. That's the update on SUI. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, check out our membership. And as a member, well, first of all, you have a lot of benefits, but you can use our Black Friday week anyway to become a member. Black Friday week offer, you get 20% off our annual memberships, which are already always discounted on the website. But for the yearly memberships, the Black Friday week discount gives you another 20% off. There are lots of benefits, lots of additional analysis and everything you get as a member, especially as a gold member. But another big thing I'm launching right now is our project, a masterclass and book project. I'll start it in public. We'll see how it develops. But you guys, if you're a member, you become ebooks. Yeah, the regular ebooks for these sessions. Those will be specifically for our members who are on Discord, and this will be a project, a big project. I will talk about it more in the live stream, so check it out. But it might be the right opportunity now, or the right time to join MCO. Thanks so much. Bye bye.